You are listening to the Tampa Motormouth in the zone, behind the microphone on the Sports Shuffle podcast.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. Time for the Sports Shuffle Top 5 Plus 1 Stories of the Week. Number 6 happens to be a Huggies app has been invented and still in concept phase, not available to the public yet, that tweets you on your iPhone when your baby pees using a sensor device that's placed within the diaper. The whole reason behind the app is designed to let you know how often your child urinates, but still, sometimes there is a thing as way too much technology. Time for story number 5. Might have heard the name Susanna Collins. She is the CSN, or I should say former CSN reporter, who told us all that the Blackhawks have had a tremendous amount of sex this year. It was supposed to be success. Freudian slip ultimately cost her her job, even though she was very apologetic and handled everything with aplomb on social media. Here's hoping she lands somewhere and is able to put the Freudian slip behind her, as sometimes just want to crawl under a rock. Time for number 4. Umpires were definitely trending this week. As even more egregious than Angel Hernandez's blown home run call in the A's-Indians game was the illegal pitching changes that occurred in the Angels-Astros game. When pitcher was out, the Angels changed a pinch hitter, then the Astros brought in another new pitcher, though the previous pitcher did not even face a single batter, and baseball rule 305B says that's something that they have to do. So with that, Mike Scioscia, the manager of the Angels, filed a protest. Ultimately, the protest was retracted when the Angels ultimately won the game. As an interesting note, protests may only be filed for rules violations or mishandling of rules, not balls and strikes. If that were the case, every single game in Major League Baseball history would be played under protest. Time for number 3. If you still have Titus Young on a fantasy football keeper league, yeah, you might want to drop him. He was arrested twice in 12 hours. A legal left turn in front of a police officer led to the impounding of his car. He then attempted to break into the impound lot to steal his car back and was summarily arrested for that. The Lions let him go, canned him. Then the Rams picked him up. Rams have now released him too, so yeah, might want to drop him off your bench. I'm thinking he has more of a chance of the Indoor Football League or Canadian Football League. Tim Tebow has more of a chance of getting an NFL gig than Titus Young probably does this season. Time for number 2. That would be Brandon Pearce, 29-year-old hockey player skating off the ice, doubled over, blinding pain, unable to breathe in the corner of the dressing room. Occurs to him that he might have a separated rib, what does he do? Presses his palms against his rib cage, and with as much force as he can muster, he pressed, popping his own rib back into place. I don't think there are too many of us out there that could do the same thing. So here's to you, Brandon Pearce. Wow, that definitely is one of the Sports Shuffle Top 5 Stories of the Week. And now it's time for the number 1. Which would have to unequivocally be the retirement of one Rondé Barber, 5-time Pro Bowler, finishes with 47 career interceptions, 28 sacks, and was a key member of the famed 2000 Buccaneers defense that beat the Oakland Raiders 45-21 Super Bowl 38. Congratulations to you, Rondé. Next stop, Canton and the Hall of Fame. Thank you for tuning in to Sports Shuffle Top 5 Stories of the Week. Watch those Freudian slips and try not to break into any impound lots. And an app that lets you know when your baby pees. What's next, kids? Who knows? We'll find out together. That's it for me. You're still you, and I'm gone.
Thank you for listening to the Sports Shuffle podcast. Don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. Till next time, hope you stay in the zone.